Now presenting Her Royal Majesty, first of her name, QueenComixWife.
Step into the court where the stories unfold. A queen with a crown made of humor and gold. She's ruling the realm with a laugh and a spark. From theme parks to life, it's a royal remark. She's a mother, a wife, a nerd through and through, with tales of adventure and recipes too. The gavel of giggles, it pounds on the air. Her kingdom's alive with her loving flair. From theme park rides to comic book lore, she opens the gates to a world to explore. Life's a wild ride and she's got the map. Join her in the court, it's a lively recap. QueenComixWife, she's got the throne, talking all the things that make life feel like home. Entertainment and cooking with a nerdy twist. In her court, you'll find the fun you've missed.
QueenComixWife. I am your host, of course, QueenComixWife, and today we are continuing to play Dreamlight Valley because in precisely about 8 more days, the new expansion for for I almost said Lorcana. The new expansion from Dreamlight Valley will be out in 8 days. I am stoked because Snow White will be joining our realm and it's going to be so freaking awesome and I cannot wait to see it. Um, for those who do not know, you can actually go on the Wishlist site and wishlist your game. The problem is with that is they're only doing Xbox and Steam right now. They have not wishlist for PlayStation nor any other console, the Switch, nothing else. So if you have Steam or Xbox, you can wishlist. If you do not, you are screwed, like me, because I play on the PlayStation 5. Yay, go figure. Anyway, but I am excited for the new expansion coming out. I cannot believe in 8 days we'll be actually playing a new expansion. Very exciting indeed. Very awesome to finally be able to see Snow White and also Tigger and also Tinkerbell. And the villain of the expansion will be Cruella de Vil. Me personally, I wish it was the evil queen, but we can't always have it our way. This is not McDonald's. Anyway, so as further ado, we're gonna look at the chat real quick, and we're gonna say hi to the chat. And then we're going to start playing some Dreamlight Valley. I do have to level up some characters. I always tell people who play Dreamlight Valley, you want to level up your characters because that way you're up to date on everything and you get all the items that they can unlock at level 10. So you want to work on that. I'm not gonna lie, I suck at working on some of that stuff. There are some characters I don't really care about, so I take my time leveling them up. And then there are some characters I want to level up immediately. So it just depends on what you like. Nicholas in the YouTube side says, I unlocked Wally yesterday. Congratulations. Wally's a great character to unlock. As you keep moving forward with your storyline, I don't know if you paid for the other two expansions that are out right now. But if you did pay for the Isles of Entity, you will be able to get Eve. So just keep an eye out for or I'm sorry, Eva. That's how he says it. So keep your eyes out for that. That's going to be fun to unlock her. She's actually really cool to unlock if you have the other expansions. But yeah, so today we are just going to be unlocking some character, or not unlocking, but up leveling some characters. The biggest one I need to level up right now is Aladdin. I need to level up Lumiere and Cogsworth. I need to level up Mushu and Mulan. There are plenty of characters that I have to level up. The issue is I don't really care about certain characters, so I take my time with them and just do my thing. Mushu and Mulan are one of them. I don't really care about that character being in the game, so I just take my time with them. I only did Simba and Nala because I needed to get Pumbaa and Timon. So that's why I leveled them up the way I did because I needed that. So let's get into the game, and we're gonna start playing some Dreamlight Valley and some leveling up some characters. I need to level up Aladdin today. I've already leveled up um Jasmine, so now I have to do Aladdin. I have to get Aladdin done. So let's go play our game and start leveling up. The first thing I want to do though before we do anything is I want to check the store just to see if they released anything new yet. Like I tell everybody when I play this game every week, the way it works is when they release new characters, they usually release outfits or merchandise or furniture or anything like that that represents that character. So far, I have not seen um Snow White stuff yet, which is kind of shocking because Cinderella stuff's already out. They released Beauty and the Beast stuff before they even released the Belle or Beast out. But yeah, so I don't know when they're gonna release Snow White crap, but hopefully soon. So let me go up here and see what I'm looking at here. See if I need anything from these areas. Nope, I don't need that. I do like that color though, but I don't need it. I don't know why you need a fruit stand, because Goofy has one, but that's just me. Hey Owen, how are you? Okay, so let's go find Aladdin, which I'm gonna assume he's over. Nope, he's not there. Where is Aladdin? Oh, he's in Remy's restaurant. So let's go see what's going on with him and try to get him leveled up. Okay, so Princess Aurora raspberry cupcakes. Okay, cool. Okay, let me see if I have any butter. Probably. Okay. I'm doing well, Owen. Thank you for asking. Just hanging out right now. Now, guys, I will be streaming this week probably every day. Because I don't know if Friday and Saturday I am going to feel like streaming at all. I am having a procedure done on Friday for my carpal tunnel. So I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably not gonna want to be on stream because I'm probably gonna be in a little bit of pain. So I'm probably just gonna want to hang out and just hang out with my family and relax. I'm gonna try to stream this weekend. Like I said, I have to see how I'm feeling because this is something that I have to get done. But I know it's gonna hurt like hell. So yeah, we love you too, Owen. But yeah, so I will be having surgery, minor surgery on Friday morning. So I'm not probably going to want to be streaming at all for a few days. So that's why I am taking time for this week to stream with you guys, to have fun, to hang out, um, because I don't know how I'm going to be feeling after this procedure. I have researched on it, and there are mixed reviews through people. Some people feel great, some people are in a lot of pain. So I just have to see how I'm going to feel before I make a decision. Oh, yeah, shiny ruby, which I have. Red, okay. Those are those are actually um up here, I believe. All right, so I need to go to Forgotten Lands and get the red ones. And then also, I think it said perch, if I'm correct. I don't remember now. I just drew a blank. But we'll figure it out when we get there. Are those red or are those orange? Oh, those are red. Beautiful. Cool, cool. Okay. So we'll go back down to here. I know you are, Owen, and I appreciate it. I'm glad you're here. I hope you're having a good morning so far. Okay, so we need perch. Now, I know I have some in here somewhere. I just gotta find the right place. There we go. That's what I was looking for. I try, trust me, I try to do the best I can, Owen. Right now, I am trying to figure out what the hell I'm gonna do with these damn character unlocks. But okay, let's see. For those who do not know how Dreamlight Valley works, you have to level up these characters to get certain items that they have. So, like for example, I'll show you here, 2 to 10. Right now, I'm at level 6. When you get to level 7, you get 1,000 coin. When you get to level 8, you get a window. When you get to level 9, you get like a little decal thing for your house. And then level 10 is usually an outfit. Um, right now, I'm leveling up characters because I have to. It's good to level up your characters, that way you have them. I'm trying to see who else. I need to level up Stitch too. What is he at right now? He's at level 9 already. Holy crap. Okay, cool. Alright, so let me. Hey, Comics Dad, who's at work and should not be on the stream. Hey, honey, how are you? Comics Dad's my husband, who should be working right now. All right, so Comics Dad, we're trying to level up Stitch, your favorite character. Hey, Ruby, how are you, lovey? Hope you're having a great day, sweetheart. Stitch, why won't let me talk to you? Come on, Stitch. I don't got time for this crap. All right. All right, so let's see what Stitch needs in a minute. And you need fabric, and you need a you son of a bitch. Okay. So. Hey, Brimstone, how are you? So now we have to go to the other expansion to get the stupid flower that Stitch wants. So I'm gonna have to go and get this flower. I already have fabric somewhere. I have to go find it in one of my closets or whatever, cabinets or whatever. I have to go find my fabric. But I know I have to get this flower. So we have to go now to the aisle, and I want to say I know the docks because it's going to be in that one little corner of the docks that I have to go to. So let's go over there and see if we can get this flower for him. That's cool, Brimstone, if you're lurking. I understand. All right, so let's go over here um to find the stupid flower that Stitch wants. And there it is. That was easy. Beautiful. Okay. Oh, that's fun, Ruby. Well, I hope you have a wonderful day and enjoy your volunteer job. I hope you have a good time. Right now, I am just playing a game. Now, I won't be on here for a long time, guys, today. I really just my arthritis is very flared up this morning. I've been in a lot of pain this morning. I have been trying to deal with this pain and deal with the issues that are causing all of this. It sucks. Arthritis is not a damn joke. I tell everybody all the time, arthritis is the devil. There are days where I feel amazing, And then there are days like today where I'm all flared up and I'm hurting and I just want to lay down and rest. So I don't think I'll be on very long today. And like I said, throughout the week, I will be streaming. Um, I will be streaming more. But just let everybody know on Friday, I don't know how I'm going to feel about streaming for the weekend. Um, I'm having procedure done on Friday where I have to get carpal tunnel surgery done. My carpal tunnel has gotten worse over the years, and the doctors now are saying it's time to do surgery. So I've read reviews on carpal tunnel surgery. It's a hit or miss. Some people have no problem, no pain, they feel great. Other people have pain. I don't know how I'm gonna feel. I don't know how I'm gonna feel about going through all this the next few days. So Friday, if I'm not feeling great, I probably won't stream for Saturday just to rest my hands. Um but I will be back the following week. I just need the weekend to just rest my hands, don't overdo it. So I don't cause more issues with my hands. I'm doing this surgery so I can be able to use my hands without having problems, except for my arthritis. My arthritis stops that, but at least the carpal tunnel will go away. Okay, so now I have to go look through every single closet I have to see if I can find the fabric that I have. I know I have fabric. I know I have fabric, and if I don't have fabric, if I can't find it, I have cotton that I can pick to go and make fabric. But I'm trying to save my cotton so that way, if I really need it, I'll have it. Where am I going? Why am I going that way? Let's see. My cotton's back there. There's all my pretty cotton. It is a very cold morning this morning, so unfortunately, my arthritis is saying "f you." It's all flared up this morning. Up there's my fabric. Look at that. It's all flared up this morning. I am just not in a happy camper mood, but being flared up. Um, so yeah, my hands hurt, my knees hurt, my ankles hurt. Um, I'm cold. Everything's hurting this morning. Um, Arthritis is the devil, but I'm dealing with it as best as I can, and we're gonna make it work. I swear, it has gotten really cold out. It's insane how fast it got cold out this week. Um, it's almost time to put heat on pretty soon, I guess. I don't want to because we have propane, and propane is not cheap. So I kind of dread doing the heat every year because I already know the propane bill is going to be coming, and I hate paying for it. But I hope everybody's having a great day. I hope everybody has a wonderful um, holiday coming up with Thanksgiving, and cooking and everything, I'm doing this surgery this early on because I desperately, um, I just want to be able to make Thanksgiving for the family. So that's why I'm doing this so early in the year, and getting it done right before the holidays. Because in that way, when I wake up in the mornings to go and actually, make food for everybody for the holidays, I will be able to use my hands again. Right now, the issue I'm having is when I'll give you an example. A few months ago, oh no, not a few months ago, it was last year. Last year, when I made mac and cheese for the family, I've been losing grip in my hands for the last 5 years due to the carpal tunnel. So I went to pick up the pan and take it out of the oven. I lost grip because carpal tunnel causes you to lose grip in your hands, and I dropped a whole pan of mac and cheese all in the oven. And I was so upset I cried over it because, you know, I love to cook. I love taking care of my family, but when you can't use your hands and they give out like that, it is so upsetting. So I'm doing the surgery this week. That way by next week, I will be mostly healed, and then by Thanksgiving, I will not lose grip anymore. I'll be able to use my hands a lot more, which is awesome. So I'm excited about it. All right. Is there anybody else in here that I have not leveled up yet? No. And I'm working on Stitch now, so that's awesome. Okay. So I'm excited because the surgery is going to help me tremendously with being able to live my life again without having issues. So now we need to go find the villagers that we need. I'm just trying to also check because the aliens that pop up in this game for uh one of the quests are in the house and stuff. So I'm just making sure I don't see any aliens um on the safe side. Nope, not in here. Cool. But yeah, guys, please like and subscribe to the channel. Please come follow me more often. Have fun watching me play Dreamlight Valley. In 8 days, we will have the new expansion out. So we're going to have some fun in 8 days because there's a whole new world we're going to be exploring. And I'm not going to lie, we're going to be busy. In 8 days, we will be spending a lot of time in the new expansion, trying to learn it, trying to figure things out, trying to have some fun sun. Well, there's one. Merlin. So right now we just load up Stitch to level 10. Now we're doing his quest to level him up. So we have to find 5 villagers who play the perfect instruments to accompany Stitch. So I've gotten to my third one now. All right. gonna say I think Prince Eric would be one because he plays the flute. Okay, so we need some glass, which is not hard to get. Glass is not hard to get at all. Glass you can get at the Forgotten Lands after you get rid of some fire in the Forgotten Lands. You could take that glass and use that. So we're gonna get some glass at the Forgotten Lands. I am freaking cold. My legs are killing me. My arthritis is not happy this morning. It's basically cussing me out, calling me names. It's gonna be that kind of a morning, I guess. Okay, so now we wait till tomorrow to talk to Stitch, so that's gonna take a whole day. So fun times. So now I'm gonna go see if I can find any of these idiotic uh, aliens so we can do Buzz Lightyear's challenge, but I have not been able to find them that well, so we have to just search for them. But I hope everybody's having a wonderful morning and just having a good day. Like I said, I won't be streaming a whole lot today. I'm flared up and I'm just not in a great mood right now. So I'll probably play for a little bit longer and then I'll probably stop for the day and then we'll continue tomorrow. I just don't know if I have it in me to do a very long session today. I have taken medicine and everything, but unfortunately, rheumatoid arthritis, when flare ups happen, it is not fun. It is a very painful thing to go through. And I try really hard to stay positive, but there are some days I'm just like, not today. Like, we're not doing this today. I'm in pain. So yeah. Okay. Well, since I can't do. Okay, well, it says secret spot. So I'm gonna go check over here real quick to see if maybe it's here somewhere, if there's someone here. Yep, there's one. Perfect. Um Sorry, I was just texting Comics Dad. So alright, so this is one of the common areas, but I'm gonna assume that it's not up here. There's none down here, so that doesn't work. Hope everybody is having a good day though, enjoying your week. I know the week just started, so I hope you guys have a great Monday and the rest of the week moving forward. Oh, ow. Wait 1 second, guys. I'm looking to see if I have something real fast. I probably don't, but it doesn't hurt to look. No, I don't know where to get it. Where do I get that? I forgot where I get it from. Trying to think where I got that from. I think it was in Storybook Vale. I have to go look. I'll have to go look real quick. So what I'll do is see if I can coax him, just level him up with 1 stone. Okay, grapes, topaz, and then he needs that those crackers. Okay, so I have to go 2 different places to get that stuff. Topaz I can get anywhere in this area, so alright. Means I'm gonna go to different places. First place I'm gonna go is alright. Excuse me. Sorry guys, I'm yawning. I did not sleep well last night because I was just all flared up again last night. And I woke up a few times, so gonna go over see if I planted any. I thought I did. Oh, I did plant some. Yes. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, let's get back and we will give Peter Pan what he wants. Excuse me. Right. Hey, Nutty, how are you? Good morning, dear. Hope you're well. Hope you're doing okay. I am freezing my rear end off right now. I'm not going to lie to you. Chowder. Okay, so let's see what's in chowder. Wow, there's a lot that I need to do. Okay. Work grind, doing okay. Left stick starting to drift on Xbox controller, was starting to move itself, walking forward. Oh, God. Well, I hope work's going good, though. Hope you're having a good day at work. Hopefully, it's not too bad today. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like strained and tired and exhausted, and I'm cold and I'm flaring up, and it's not fun. Not a fun day at all. So, dealing with it. And that's good to hear. I'm glad work's doing okay for you. I'm glad it's not too bad today. Oh, fun, Nutty. That sounds fun. Well, I'm glad it's an easy day for you. It's not too bad today. I'm glad that it's going pretty good. But yeah, guys, so I won't be streaming on long today because I am hurting a little bit. Tonight, I'm gonna try to stream tonight. I gotta see how I'm feeling tonight. Because with my flare ups, there are some days it's easy, some days it's like really hard. So I just have to see how I'm feeling with my flare ups. And then if I feel okay tonight, I will start streaming again tonight. Like I said, I really need to see how I'm feeling. Um, because unfortunately, it's not always easy. Rheumatoid arthritis is no joke. The flare ups are real. Um, there are days that I will be completely fine. And then there are days where I'm just like, okay, I'm about to rip my legs off and just say, fuck it. So today's one of those days where my body is hurting and I'm just not feeling great. Um, it happens with flare ups, especially in winter. Winter is the worst time for me. This is when the arthritis gets just really bad. And then in the summers, it's not as bad because it doesn't get so cold. So the heat actually helps the arthritis. Um, I love cold weather, but my body does not. Does not at all. So we're just dealing with what we got. No, you didn't tell me, Nutty. I don't think you told me anything. I just know that that's not a joke. My rheumatoid arthritis has been acting up all day. Um, it's worse in the mornings when I wake up, and then once it gets a little bit cold, and my body feels the cold. That's when it really kicks in. Like right now, my knees and my ankles are hurting really badly. I am just grinding through it so I can hang out with you guys and stream a little bit. But at the same time, I'm like, okay, I really hate this right now. Like I'm just hey Mid Iowa, how are you, lovey? Oh crap, former COD has it in her hands. Yeah, I have it in my hands, my knees, my ankle, my jawbone, and in my elbows. And there are days where I feel fine. And then there are days like this where it flares up and I want to like scream and cry and go in a corner and just cry in a corner somewhere. I tell everybody like this is not a joke. It is not fun whatsoever. I don't really care what anybody says. This is like the worst shit you could ever go through in your life. Um, at 38 years old, I did not expect to have rheumatoid arthritis this young, but it's here. What am I gonna do? I can't stop it from hurting. It's just gonna be there. It's trying to get there, Mid Iowa. I feel a lot better. The medicines are working. I feel 100% better. I'm not in pain and I'm not sick anymore. Really, I have a little bit of a cough. Other than that, I feel great. The only thing that bothers me right now is my arthritis is acting up. That's the only thing going on right now. But yeah, okay. I'm gonna make this my um. Ow, my freaking I'm gonna make that my gem department. And I just moved my body, and I'm not joking, you guys. My whole ankle and knees just clicked and snapped because, yeah, fun times. All right. No, I put it low because unfortunately people are saying they hear a lot of echoing. So instead of dealing with the echoing, I just put it low. That way nobody has to deal with the echoing on top of it all. So sorry if it's low, guys. I just don't want everybody to go, oh my god, it's echoing. Stop the echoing. I can't control the echoing right now, and my sound guy is not here. He is at work. So my technical difficulties guy, my tech crew, is working. So he cannot be here to help me right now. So yeah, we're dealing with shit as we go. But yeah, I actually, for those who do not know, Friday I will be getting a procedure done on my hands for my carpal tunnel. Um, I was telling everybody earlier today, if you are new and then you joined this just now, Friday I am going for my procedure. I do not know if I'm streaming this weekend. I need to see how I am feeling. I have read on the internet from different points of views from people who've had the surgery and stuff. Some people can deal with it being painless and not have pain after the surgery. Some other people are in a lot of pain. So, depending on how I'm feeling after this, I don't know if I'll be streaming or not. I don't want to overdo my hands if I don't have to, because I'm doing this surgery to make it better, not worse. So we will see how I'm feeling. And I can't make promises if I'm going to be streaming or not. I don't want to make any promises to anybody. Um, but I need to get better for myself because I really need my pain to go away. I get joint pain in the knee and on my shoulders. I have to walk around and stretch to keep it up. And see, that's the problem. I have it in my ankles and my knees. And if I try walking on my ankles too long and try to work them out, they swell up and get even worse. So, yeah, I'm telling you, getting older stinks. It is not fun whatsoever. I don't care what anybody says. Getting older is horrible. In my 20s, I felt great. I'm like, I'm in my 20s. I have my whole life ahead of me, yada, yada, yada. And then you get to the point where you are in pain all the time and everything hurts and people don't understand. It's not a joke anymore. It's not fun. Damn it. It's not fun. Okay. So hey, Fallout Dave. He says, I'm working from work, stopping by for the like until I start lunch service. Oh, well, that's fun. I'm glad you're here, though, Fallout. Thank you for being here, love. I appreciate the support and love. You always support me. You are awesome. All of you are awesome. I love all of you. Mid Iowa, Nutty, all of you guys are absolutely wonderful. I appreciate you always being a great support system for me. You guys are absolutely amazing. Um, Seriously, though, you guys are the best. Um, but yeah, so right now I am just dealing with pain, dealing with what I'm going through, being dealt with, I guess. What are you gonna do? Oh, but yeah. Okay, so Treasure Cat, I found he needs a fish salad. So we're gonna give Treasure Cat fish salad. It's really weird because in this game, people are like, "Oh, the Treasure Cat is not always there. He walks around." The Treasure Cat, since I have been playing this game, has not left his tree stump at all. Like, he has not left his tree stump. The kitchen is noisy, but I got a few now to sit in the dining. Well, I hope you enjoy your little sit down and relax. Don't overdo it today. Hope you enjoy making food for everybody. That's awesome that you do that. Seriously, it really is. Hold on a minute. I should just go and get these then because if I'm just gonna hold on. Okay. Hold the clicker. Hold the clicker. I'm not joking. I'm hurting, man. Yeah, right. Cheshire Cat just likes me. Yeah. Let me tell you. Actually, out of all cats, I don't like cats, but Cheshire Cat is one of my favorite characters. I think he's really cute. Um, I don't like any other cats. I ain't gonna lie. Okay, I need lamprey. I know I have some. All right, let's go give this cat his stuff so we can hopefully level him up a little bit. We need to start leveling up some characters. So if we could level up him up a little bit too, and then I'd level up a few other characters as I'm going here. Trying to level up some so that when we start the new expansion, I have a lot of the characters leveled up that I don't have leveled up right now. So we'll find out here. Hey Robert. Yeah, I was a little bit sick, but I'm feeling better. Fallout Day says I saw a party game we should try. It's like demonologist but cartoonish, and everyone has to go poop, but there's only one bathroom in the haunted house. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Fallout Dave, I'm in. Fallout Dave, I am so in. I get tea for free at my work. That's cool. I have boxes of tea here that Tommy has sent me, so I have to start drinking it. Wait a minute. Hold on. Fallout Dave. Oh my God, what's it called? We have to get that. We have to get it, Fallout Dave. If you're telling the truth, we have to get it. I am in on playing that with you. Seriously. I would play. We'll even do a stream together if you want. I will stream with you, Fallout Dave, and we will do a stream and play it together if you want. You let me know. I will buy it and we'll play together. If you think I'm kidding, I'm really not. That'd be freaking hilarious. But yeah, guys. So, like I said, I'm not gonna be doing a lot of streaming this morning. I am legit hurting. The queen is down. I repeat, the queen is having arthritis problems this morning. Everything is hurting, and I try really hard not to be in pain, but there are some days where I'm just like, yeah, this isn't working for me. I just can't today. Um it's very cold out. I think it's like 40 degrees right now. It's 40 degrees right now. The high is going to get today is going to be 50, but it feels like 30, and it does feel like 30. And it's going to be low in the 29s tonight. So, yeah, send me the link and I'll look, cuz then we should get it and play it together. Um this is the time of year where now I'm going to start hurting the most. The high it's going to be this week for us where we live is 54 degrees. That's the highest, and that's next Monday, and it's going to be raining. So it is starting to show fall, late fall, early winter colors. Starting to show it gets cold, and my arthritis is saying, go F yourself, woman. But I'm gonna make it work. I have to. I have to suck it up, Buttercup, and do what I gotta do. And cry me a river. It's gonna hurt a little bit. I'm probably gonna be in some pain. But you know what? I can do this. If I can do this, I'll be all right. I'm trying to, tell myself I can do it. Because sometimes I feel like I can't do it. Sometimes I'm hurting so badly it hurts and it sucks. Right now the wind is picking up a little bit here and it's cold. Well, it's snowing where I am in Toronto. Oh, it's snowing by you already. So lucky. See, you're so lucky you get snow. We don't get much snow here anymore. I would love snow. Fallout Dave, shut up. It's Florida. Please. Chilly to you, Fallout Dave. Fallout Dave. Chilly to you is like 75 degrees for me. Okay? Chilly to you is one of our warm days. I don't want to hear it, sir. I don't want to hear it. The complaints don't need to be heard right now, sir. No, but seriously though, I have to stream because I'm in the Rome program, so I have to deal with it. So like every day this week, I'm going to stream. I'm probably do some night streams too, but I'm just trying not to overdo my body because I already know what's gonna happen if I overdo myself, which I do tend to do that, and then Comics Day gets mad at me and like, can you not do that, please? I will be down for the count. Okay, Fallout Dave, I don't believe that. I don't believe it's 34 degrees in Florida. I feel like you guys are far fetched on that. Like I think you saying it's 34, but in reality, it's like 50. I'm sorry. I don't believe that. I'm just saying, dude. Like come up here, Fallout. Come up here and stay in like 20 to 15 degree weather with arthritis. It sucks. But I rather see Comics Dad wants to move down south. I don't. I refuse to move down south. I refuse to be a southerner. No offense to anybody who's southern. I love all of you. You're all my friends and I care about you. But I lived in Louisiana and I lived in Arkansas and I lived in Florida. I do not like heat. Okay, so you spent okay, so that's better. Okay. So did you not like Denver? Like did you like the heat more than is that why you moved to Florida? Because you like the heat? I don't like heat. Listen, listen. I'm not a skinny girl, okay? And I don't like sweating in places I shouldn't be sweating. So I rather not be in Florida. Thank you. Thank you very much. What the hell was I doing? I just lost my train of thought. I got busy and lost my train of thought. I was gonna do something. Oh, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna do this. I was gonna switch it over. So cherry, garlic, and chiz. Okay, well I can get cherries at the this way. It gets cold in Florida sometimes. Sometimes the frost is in the winter will freeze the oranges and yeah. Well, cold in Florida to me is like a spring day here in Pennsylvania. Um, yeah. I lived in Florida. I remember the winter there, and to me it's like spring here. It's not that cold. Um that's why I hated Florida because people would be putting Christmas trees up in damn shorts. That's not normal. That's not okay. Like that's weird. I don't like that. I hated being dead half of the year, but it was political direction of the city and customers. Oh, okay. Gotcha. I'm sorry you didn't like Denver. Where I used to work, there was a guy that was from Colorado and he was a douchebag. So I don't like Colorado because if people are truly like how he is, then I can't stand it. I really can't stand there because he really was just a complete douchebag. And I'm like, I pray that not everybody in Colorado is like that, but apparently most of them are, from what people told me. So I don't know. Oh, they are. Okay. Okay. Well, yep. So I don't like Colorado for that reason, because they're douchebags. Oh, in Iowa, the wind doesn't stop blowing. Ooh, I'm sorry, mid Iowa. Oh my gosh. So it gets cold then, because with that wind blowing on you guys with the everything else, that's got to be cold. I'm sorry, it's so cold, dear. I like fall, change all the colors. Yeah, that's my favorite. I love fall. Right now all the leaves are changing here, and they're starting to fall off a little bit, but there's some trees that are still haven't had all their stuff fall off yet. So like when you're driving on the mountains, it is so beautiful. It is breathtaking. And yeah, so I look forward to what the hell is tea sandwiches? Okay. What is that? Garlic chocolate tart? Ugh. Okay. I know how to make tea sandwiches. I have seen experience that they are purposely run into someone if they have the right. Yeah, well, I've met someone who's a douchebag in Colorado. I can't stand the dude. He was a sexist. He was men are more important. Like I am not a feminist whatsoever. I don't believe in women should have all these rights like men, yada yada yada. But my thing was he treated me like crap because I was a woman. And this is the way I look at it. Do I think that us women should be equal to men? Not whatsoever. I don't think we should treat equal to men whatsoever, because you guys are a lot stronger than us. You have more things that you can do that we can't do. So I don't believe in that. Now, I do believe, though, even though I am a woman and you're a man, you should respect me to a certain degree and not treat me like garbage. And he did not do that. So me and him had a problem. Because I don't believe in feminism. I believe, God put us on this earth to be man and woman. I am under a man. I am um exactly, mid Iowa, equal value, minimum different roles. Exactly. Um, I grew up as like a 50s housewife. I raised myself like that. I believe that my job on this earth is to take care of my family and my husband. My husband works a really hard and does a lot of things. And my job is to take care of him, provide for him, help him. Like we work together as a team, but at the same time, he is my husband. He is the head of the household. My job is to, um, you know, uh, he's the leader of the family. I put my input and everything like that, but he is the leader. And that's, how my beliefs are. Hold on. This Florida boy walked 2 miles in 14 or negative 14 degrees to get to work and went to a nightmare game with snow and win the whole time. I experienced cold. Well, that's why you went to Florida, because you went to the wrong state to get cold. Listen. I hate Florida. I'm sorry. I can't live in Florida. I can't. I really can't. Like, whoever does, kudos to you, and I'm so happy you guys love Florida. There's no way on this god green earth you'll ever put me in Florida ever again. I went there once. I lived there for about almost 5 years. Never going to happen again. I'd rather be homeless than live in Florida. Put it that way. I have my reasons. I have multiple reasons why I hate Florida, but it's whatever. Nope, Fallout Dave. I rather not. Listen, Fallout Dave, you could put my favorite cookie, which is an Oreo, in front of me and say, "Come to Florida, we'll give you a whole pack of cookies, or we'll give you a whole truck of cookies." And I promise you, I'd flick you off, turn around, and walk the other way. It's freezing cold here in Florida. We like to say Elsa is paying us a visit. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, no. Um, I will never live in Florida ever again. I did it. I can say I did it. I hate Florida. There is no way on this godforsaken earth that I will ever live in Florida. You could have a hurricane party. No, I'm okay. Thank you. I actually lived in two hurricanes when I was in Florida. Not fun. Um, I hate how you people drive. No offense. Floridians drive worse than New Jerseyans. And I will tell you for a fact, it is honest to God true. You guys cannot drive in that state. You don't know what the hell a stop sign is. You don't know what red lights are. You don't know what the hell a speed limit is. Florida is the worst place to live, and there is no way on this godforsaken earth you would get me in Florida ever again. I had to go to Florida 2 years ago because my husband wanted to go to Disney World with our children. I was miserable for a whole week because first off, the heat was sticking to my ass, and number two, I was miserable because my allergies in Florida. They are not suggestions, Fallout Dave. They are the law. I do not care. I really hate Florida. I'm sorry. Ruby and Fallout Dave, I know you live in Florida. I'm so happy you love Florida. I hate Florida. There is no, I don't care if I'm 98 years old and my joints are locked up and I can't walk because of the cold. And they tell me, move to a warmer state, you'll get better. I will die locked up and hurting before I will set foot back in that damn state ever again. There. I said it. I hate that place. It is hell. And there is no way, no way this queen will ever step back in there. The coast was a whole different place than Orlando. There are reasons why Disney could buy so much land. I don't care. Listen, okay. You can tell me it's different. I can't stand the state, period. I will not live there. There's no way. Like I'm sorry. But I rather just die. I rather just I rather just die. I rather not. Um I hate it there. Yeah, let's just go there. Yeah, I never lived in Orlando. Well, no, I lived in Kissimmee. Not Orlando, I lived in Kissimmee. And I've also lived in other parts of Florida. I don't like any of it. I tried living in different places in Florida. It's not for me. And it's not for everybody. Some people like Florida, some people don't. I am not a Floridian. I never will be. I hated it. I rather not. Like I said, everybody is different. There are some people I know that love it there, and there's people I know that hate it there. I'm the ones that hate. I know you do. I know you do, Fallout Dave. You always have to tease me, but you know I love you. You're part of the family. You know it, dude. You know. But yeah, no. I can't stand the heat. Um, when we went to Disney, I could not believe how bad it was for me. Like, I don't like feeling sweaty like that, and my arthritis was all flared up in my ankles and stuff, and I was in so much pain. When I tell you pain, I'm talking like I could barely walk. I was almost crying. And I told Compix that I was like, I can't do this ever again. Like we did this once. Now, he wants to go to Universal one day to go see the new Epic Universal, which I understand that. But at the same time, I don't want to go back. I really don't. Like, I really don't. Let's just be real. I don't want to go. And like I said, if there's people in my chat right now that live in Florida, I'm so happy for you. I'm glad you love it. I'm glad that you enjoy. Um, what did I just do? Did I just give him my fucking? I'm glad that you enjoy. Um, you know, the state and everything. I just personally do not like it. I've tried it. I've tried being there, living there. It's just not for me. I thought Pennsylvania was the state that I wanted to be in because ever since I was a little kid, I loved Pennsylvania. But now that I live here, um, okay, well, your wife likes Florida. Yeah, see, I'm different. I was, home in I'm from New Jersey. I'm born and raised Jerseyan. I will die a Jerseyan. So I understand where your wife's coming from, but for me personally, I can never go and be a different state anymore. I loved Pennsylvania growing up. Now that I live here, now that I know how people are here and how like the taxes are and everything here. Um, I honestly wish we never moved to Pennsylvania. Um, I've actually told Comics Dad like if we could right now, I would move back home to New Jersey. And I hate Jersey because of the traffic and stuff, but I rather live there than live in this state because this state is god awful. There are reasons why I don't like Pennsylvania. Number one is the tax on gasoline. The reason why our gas has not go down yet is because Pennsylvanians charge 50 cents for tax for the gas, so it's even more expensive here. So in all honesty, yeah, I don't like I don't like it here. Like I said, everybody likes certain states and everything. I didn't know what Pennsylvania was truly like until we moved here. We wouldn't have known until we moved here anyway, but everybody makes mistakes and we bought our house, we own it, so I can't just up and leave. But eventually one day me and Comics Dad had an idea that when the girls grow up and they move out and they get their own lives and everything, and they start living their life and having their families and everything. Me and Comics Dad talked about when we retire, because he'll retire probably in his 60s, when we retire, to buy a small RV and go travel around the United States and see all the cool places and just enjoy our retirement being together. Because, we're gonna have to do it, eventually one day we're gonna have to move and live our life because the kids won't be here anymore. And we thought about traveling the United States, having some fun. I thought it'd be a cool dream, and just a fun dream to do together. But that's the one thing I like to do with comics that is one day hopefully maybe travel, like see like the Grand Canyon, see Mount Rushmore, see the big ball of yarn. I know that sounds stupid, but we could just enjoy our retirement together and just have a good life, and um we're starting to plan our lives because our oldest right now is 10, our little one is 5. In 10 more years our daughter's going to be 20 and she's going to be growing up and ready to live her life. And, the other one will be 15, almost going to be turning a legal adult in a few years after that. So like we were like, let's start talking about like what we would want to do and figure out what would be, a cool idea. And I came up with the fact that why don't we just get an RV and we travel? We could keep the house if we really want to. We could keep the house, and then we'll just travel around, come home once in a while, so that way the girls still have a home to come home to. Because I'm really big about if my girls need to come back home for anything, the house is there for them. And that's how I'm looking at it. But at the same time, me and Comics said, we have to live our life. All right, Robert. Well, have a good day, sweetie. Enjoy your day. Enjoy the snow. Hopefully, it's nice. So right now, I have to finish this quest for Treasure Cat because um, it's time to finish this. And then I gotta figure out what other characters have to be up leveled up. I forgot which ones have to be. I have to look and see. Um, because in 8 days we have a new expansion, people. I'm excited about the 8 days. I just wish they would do the stupid. I really wish they would give us the wish list so we can add it onto our wish list. So once it comes out, we just pay for it and bam, over. But I don't think they're going to do the wish list for PlayStation 5. I have this feeling they're not going to do it. So I'm just going to have to remember to log in and pay for it so I can play the game. Because with the expansions, it's usually not too expensive. I think last time I paid like $30 for the Storybook Veil, if I'm correct. I have to remember exactly. I think I paid 30 for it. But it's really not that expensive. The most expensive thing is the game, because the game, when you go like the Best Buy and stuff, you have to pay like I want to say it was 50. I think it was when I bought it last. I don't remember. It's been a while. I want to say it was 50 for the actual game itself. And then after you play the game, you buy the expansions, and they go about $30 each, usually. Okay, bring the meals to Treasure Cat. So let me go bring this to him. But yeah, so I'm excited for the new one. I'm gonna assume they're gonna release another one afterwards, like after a while, because where the expansions sit, where you can go into the different realms and stuff, there's like five of them or six of them, so they might have another expansion coming out after this one. I don't know what they're doing. Hopefully they do. Cheshire Cat. I keep thinking Cheshire Cat. But yeah. Okay, I need raspberries. Oh, I need 30 raspberries. Holy crap. And 10 oregano. Oi. Okay. It gonna be a minute because the oregano is gonna have to regrow, and I don't think I'm gonna get enough raspberries. I can try. Those are blueberries. Blueberries. Gooseberries are up there on top of the hill, so that's not gonna work. So yeah, I'm gonna have to do raspberries like this. Hopefully they'll I can get a few of them going. The apple trees grow faster than the raspberries, but hopefully we can get some raspberry stuff pretty quickly. So now there's a raspberry bush right here. There's some at the bottom of the up by the lake, so I'm gonna go over there and see if I can get any from over there. Um, could have swore there was more than two up here. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't remember fully. Okay, there's one there. One there. My nose is itchy. Sorry, guys. My nose is itchy. I apologize, guys. One here. I think there's four of them in total up here. I don't remember because I don't really look at them when I'm walking around, so I don't remember how many I have up here. Oh, there's four. Beautiful. Okay, cool. Oh, and a memory. Nice. Nope, Jafar. Cool. Okay. So, I don't think there's any down here, but I'm gonna go check. Oh, there's a moonstone. There's a moonstone chest I just saw, which is awesome sauce. Cool beans. Yeah, there's none up down here. I know that for a fact. Because those are coffee bushes. Those are blueberry bushes, so that's not gonna be there. Okay, so that's what I can do right now. Now I have to get oregano. Oregano's down. Oh no, oregano's up here because basil's down here. All right, so now we have to go to get basil. Basil is these long, stemmy looking things right here. This is basil. This is probably gonna take another. It's probably gonna have to. I can't think right now. I'm drawing a blank. I'm so sorry, guys. It's got to respawn probably a few times for this. Oh, crap. It's probably got to respawn because they want 10 oregano. And I know for a fact I'm not getting 10 my first try here. There's no way. So I'm gonna have to figure out how long it takes to spawn these. I don't really know because I've never got this much oregano before, so I don't know how much it's going to take to spawn. There's another one right here. I need two more, and I guarantee I'm not going to get those two. Oh, hold on. There's one right there. I need one more now, but I guarantee that one is going to be has to respawn. Guarantee it because it always does this to me. Unless it's like over here somewhere. Oh, there we go. Beautiful. Cool. Okay, so I had enough to do that oregano. Now I have to wait for raspberries. While I'm waiting on that, I'm gonna go to event because I just got that. I like the window. I'll get the window. All right, so we have those done. I don't know how long raspberries take to respawn. Let me see how long it takes. So 17 minutes. Okay. That's an odd number. 17 minutes. That's odd. Like you would think like 10 or 15. 17 minutes? Okay. Um that's an odd. Okay, whatever. So I guess we have to wait 17 minutes for it to respawn and then we should get our full 10. Um Hold on. My parents moved from Pittsburgh when this was a little town of 20,000. Every even in 2000 it was only 100,000. Now we are pushing 500,000 with a mass exodus of people from other states since the internet. Holy crap, dude. That's crazy. Um, you know, Pittsburgh, I've never been to Pittsburgh. I'm not gonna lie to you, Fallout Dave. I've never been to Pittsburgh yet. Me and Comics Dad have never been to Pittsburgh because we are Flyer fans and not Penguin fans, and I can't trust Comics Dad not to run his mouth. So we've never been to Pittsburgh. I don't trust him to say Penguins suck or something like that and cause a problem. So yeah, we've never been to Pittsburgh yet. We've only been to Philadelphia, and a few other small towns in Pennsylvania we've been to. There is a Christmas village in PA that I'm dying to go to. I'm trying to get Comics Dad to agree to it, but we will find out if he will. I gotta do my Queen charm to try to go because I really want to go to the Christmas village. I love Christmas. Oh, a bucket. I missed that bucket. Nice. Cool. Beans. Okay. Um, Wait. So instead of the carpet, you could write a book. That's so I don't like the okay. I don't like that idea. That's kind of stupid. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, I need a Jack Skellington. I have snowball thing for him. Yeah, I'm hoping eventually we can go to different states and see smaller towns and stuff because that's one thing I love smaller towns. I'm really big about smaller towns and learning about them and everything. So it'd be really cool to see stuff like that. Oh, she's at level 8. Yeah, I mean, we actually want to go to Tennessee and see it eventually. We would love to go look at Tennessee. Comics Dad would love to live there. Um, but unfortunately, there's certain places in Tennessee that have a bad reputation for like crime rates and everything. So I told him like I would love to go visit Tennessee and see like all the little towns and stuff, and maybe one day eventually move there if it's if it's a good area. But I heard Tennessee is beautiful. I heard some parts of Tennessee is just drop dead gorgeous. So I would love to see it. I have a few people that live in Tennessee that I know, different parts of it. One says it's great, one says it's not so great. It just depends on where you live. I don't really know, but I'd love to see it though. I really would. All right, guys. So we are at our 2 hour mark, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm hurting pretty badly. I just want to go sit down and get some heat on my joints. Heat does tend to stay away from Knoxville. I lived in Tennessee for 2 years in Knoxville. Hated Knoxville. Um, Loved the rest of the state. I have a someone I know that lives there and says they love it. And I've read some crappy things about it, so I don't know, but I would never go there either. Um, I would want more of like a more of like a country feeling, more like city, or town. Like I would want more of like a like suburban, but like how can I put this? Like a suburban town, but like not in a major city. Like more out, more like in more of a like a more of a quieter area where like it's not as busy as a city, but you still have like suburban life almost. We have that here where I live now. We live next to a major city, but it's not but we're far away from it where we're not in that kind of lifestyle. It's more quiet where we live. That's how I would want it. I don't like a lot of noise. So that would be perfect. But like I said, we have to go look at it and see what we think of the areas. I don't know much about Tennessee. I heard it's nice, heard it's not nice, heard it's crappy. It just depends on the person. But yeah, guys, so we're at the 2 hour mark. I am actually gonna log out and I'm gonna go relax my joints, put some heat on my body. I'm gonna try to stream tonight to see how I feel first. I'm not gonna lie, it's probably not gonna be Dreamlight Valley tonight. It'll probably if I do stream tonight. Bye, Ruby. Have a nice night. Have a nice night. See Ruby, I'm behind on where I am today. Have a wonderful day, dear. Enjoy your day at work. I hope you have a safe trip back and forth from home. Safe travels to you. But enjoy your day, honey. But yeah, no, so I will be streaming tonight probably depending on how my joints are feeling today. If I do stream tonight, it will not be Dreamlight Valley. It's probably gonna be either a Lego game or 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 I might start playing again some a new game. I'm not going to mention which game yet. Um but I love it. It is almost like Pokemon. It is not Pokemon, it's a different kind of game, but it's a lot more fun. Um you'll see the new the thumbnail if I do play it. You'll see the new thumbnail pop up and you'll know what I'll be playing. But let me see how I feel tonight, guys. Hopefully, I feel good where I can play. It just depends on my joints and how I'm feeling after make dinner and everything. But I love all you guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting my channel. Please like and subscribe. Please follow the channel. Come hang out with us more often. We are gonna have some fun the next couple of weeks. Just remember, in 8 wonderful day. I'm sorry, no, 9 wonderful days. We are gonna be having the new expansion of Dreamlight Valley. It'll be released on the 19th. I am excited. We are going to have some fun with it. But until then, guys, we're going to play other games just to keep us, not be tired of Dreamlight Valley. I'd rather play other games to have fun with. But yeah, so you guys have a wonderful day, a wonderful evening. I will see you guys hopefully tonight if I'm feeling well. If you don't see me having anything for tonight, it is because the queen is in pain and does not want to do anything. But I'm going to try. I love all you guys. Have a wonderful day, a great week. You guys enjoy your work day, and have a wonderful morning and wonderful and lunchtime. But I will see you guys hopefully tonight. But until then, take care, guys. Stay classy. Also, stay good to each other and good to the world. We love all you guys. I will talk to you guys soon. But good night. But good day. Good afternoon, guys. Good afternoon. And I will see you guys this evening if possible. Thanks, guys. Enjoy the outro. Love you all.
That's all, folks.
That's it. I'm out.
Catch you on the flip side, Willie!